try to stay on the rails this time. I am recording my not my predictions. This is the predictions. I'm recording my picks recaps right before this, so I'm recording both these videos. I want this up tomorrow morning, probably between like 9 and 10 a.m. I'll probably put this up. If you did not watch that, we got off the rails. If I stayed on the rails, that video is probably only like 4 minutes. There's like 2.5 minutes of me just off the rails, just talking about random crap, going off about random crap. So I'm gonna try my hardest to stay on track, to stay on the rails. I don't know how well this is gonna go, but we're gonna see what I can do. And when you see this, it's March 1st, which is crazy because time is flying. Not gonna make a joke like I did in the last video, but time is really flying. It feels like the Super Bowl was literally just a week ago. I said that last time, but I'm gonna say that here too. And so I'm just, I can't believe it. I can't believe we're 3 weeks into this series. This football, spring football. We have the USFL coming up in 40 some days. So there's so much coming up and there's so much going on. And we have NFL free agency starting here in 15 days from the time this goes up. So it's just, it's mind-blowing how much crap. March is going to be busy, and then April's going to have the draft and a whole bunch of football, and then I think, was it May is when the championship is. We have playoffs and it might be actually the end of May, start of June. Point is, though, like, there's just so much for me to do, so much for me to cover, and time is just flying. So we're going to get into this. God, I still can't believe it's been 3 weeks. I still can't believe it's March 1st. Time is just crazy right now. So, first game. I believe they're 2 Saturday, 2 Sunday. I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. I was just trying to get the games. So I don't remember when these. I think it's 2 Saturday, 2 Sunday this week. The Seattle Sea Dragons facing the Vipers, the Las Vegas Vipers. I have the Sea Dragons went in their, I think it's their first game. Yeah, I think they're 0-2. I think they're 0-2. So they're going to win a game. They're going to go 1-2. I don't, just the Vipers to me just, I don't know. But the Sea Dragons aren't that good of a team either, so maybe the Vipers can pull out the win. But I'm trying to get as many wins as possible to end the year. I want to be above 30 wins as my goal. And the Vipers, to me, just don't feel like a team that's going to win. So I'm praying the Sea Dragons can win, just for my own benefit. Then we have, I think this game is going to be underrated. I think we're going to go look back at this game from, the playoffs and look back and go, hey, like, I almost said Battlefield. Battlehawks and Defenders is, a pretty underrated game. I think this is two teams that are climbing that ladder slowly and steadily, looking like they're kind of getting better and better each day. Now, if the Battlehawks knew how to not have to come back and actually can lead through 3.5 quarters and, finish strong and lead the whole game or whatever, maybe this, one of the best teams in the league. I still think they are, but they can be the best if they're not playing from behind and have to go, we need, 14 points, 12 points right here at the end of the game, and they get that. And they're winning games, yes, but that's not going to be suitable against Houston. Houston, to me, is the best team in the league right now, and when they play Houston, I think that's going to be a real test for them. And you can't go down a lot. Houston has been putting up a lot of points. I think combined, that's like 50-some points in the first 2 weeks, something like that. They're killing people on offense. So, like, they're doing their thing on offense, and the defense is doing enough where they don't need to, be a top 2 defense. Like, they can let up some points because they know the offense is just going to go down and score right away anyway. So, I think the Battlehawks, they got to start faster. You got to make sure you're not constantly down a whole bunch of points, and then you're constantly trying to come back in the last 4 minutes of the game or whatever. So, but I think Defenders, I think DC Defenders are a good team too. I think they're not the best team in the league, but I think those are probably my top three. I know Renegades last week, didn't go as well, especially on defense. But again, it's also because the offense just didn't show up. But I kind of like the Renegades. I think they're still a top 5 team, even though there's only 8 teams. It's not a lot, but I think Defenders are probably a top 4 team. So I have the Battlehawks winning, but we're off the rails already. But I think this should be an interesting game, an underrated game. Maybe this is close. It might be close. We'll see. But yeah. So then we have the worst team in the league, in my opinion, right now. Things can change. We're only 3 weeks, right into week 3 here. Things can change. But if you go 0-3, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, like they're the worst team in the league right now. The Guardians facing off against the Renegades. I feel bad for Guardians fans. I do, because you have your coach coming out yelling about the players not performing and whatnot. They don't look good on both sides of the ball, and they might get stomped by every team. Like it might be tough for them to find a win. They are the Houston Texans or the Chicago Bears of the NFL. They are I don't what's the worst team in the league in the NBA right now? I don't even know. I don't even know. I can't even think right now. They're the worst team of the every league. Like that's them. So Renegades I think should have this handily. Now maybe that coach who came out and yelled about the players in the press conference, maybe they sparked a fire under them and they're gonna start winning for the coach. Maybe. But I don't see it this week. I don't. I think the Renegades still just have a decent enough defense where it's like, hey, like we're gonna dominate you. So feel bad for them. Then we have the Brahmas taking on the best team in the league in my opinion after 2 weeks, the Houston Roughnecks. I have the Houston Roughnecks winning. I think the Brahmas can keep this close. They put up some points. I think it was it 20 or 26 or something like that. Last week. I should really know these scores. There's only 4 scores a week to know. I should really nail those in my mind when I'm doing these. Point is, I think this will be a kind of close game. I think the Brahmas will maybe be able to hang with them. But I have the Houston Roughnecks winning. I think this is going to be another showing of, hey, we're going to put up 26, 30-some points and get the win, but expect Brahmas to put up a fight and possibly keep pace for them at least for maybe a half to maybe 3/4, and then Houston turns on the Jets and just beats them in the 4th quarter. So expect a decent game. I think, again, Battlehawks Defenders will be decent. I think Brahmas Roughnecks could be decent. I don't think Guardians, Renegades, I don't think will be decent, and Seattle or Sea Dragons and Vipers, I don't know. I think they'll be okay. So look forward to it'll be tomorrow when you see this video. It'll be March 1st. So tomorrow, March 2nd, we're gonna do power rankings for these teams. Look forward to that. I have other video ideas in the works, in the plans, right now. So we'll have some other stuff coming out this week. I am starting to feel a little bit better. So I would still love to do a Darkness Retreat skit. And I think now that I'm feeling a little bit better, I think later this week, I think I might try to do that. So look forward to that. Maybe I'll do that on Friday because it's off the rails. I usually do skits on Friday, so maybe look forward to that on Friday. Again, if I'm feeling way better and able to get through a skit. But for now, like the video, share the video around. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm out of here. Peace.